Hello, everyone. As some of you, especially my closer friends and people I really love, have already known, I've been on a kind of self-improvement journey. And yesterday, I hit a bunch of roadblocks, and so I wanted to share with you. I'm certain that I'm not alone in this process. It's becoming a better person is probably the hardest thing to do. And so by sharing this, I'm hoping some of you out there who want to try to do the same thing also realize that there's a community of us out here. So yesterday, in contrast to what had been a pattern for a couple weeks now of getting up before the sun actually rises when the sky is lighting up, I actually only woke up when my alarm went off at 6 a.m., which is about when the sun rises here in New York City right now. And I was really upset that my healthy sort of mind awakening routine didn't work. And I got out of bed and I was in a bad mood. Casey was already up. She's super regimented and disciplined and always is up early so she can get to the gym before work. Something that among her many qualities that I really respect. Of course, being in a bad mood influenced how Casey felt because she saw I was in a bad mood, which doesn't help anybody, including myself. And then in that negative state of mind, I then decided I was going to go back and lay in bed, and I didn't wake up for 4 hours. So then I woke up and I was even more upset because I was thinking, man, I'm going back to my pattern of not just getting up when my body first decides it's time to be up and to be awake. But what I have been working on over those last 2 weeks also is to follow up a negative thought with something positive and constructive. And so that brain connection pattern has been strengthening, and that's what happened. I thought to myself, yes, I didn't do what I had wanted. The routine had been broken, but I'm realizing that, and that itself is growth. And so I decided I'm going to do my Peloton ride. I'm not going to let the negative emotion ruin the rest of my day. And of course, after the ride, as hard as challenging as it was, I felt much better. And that made everything, all the difference for the rest of the day. I noticed the positive things. I noticed that Willow and Marshmallow were less barky today and listened better when I told them, come here or do this. And maybe it's coincidence, but I'm choosing to believe it's because my mental state was in a place of yes. And so that trend continued. Positive news about things in our building and with other things happening in my life. And I called Casey to share his positive news, and she was busy at work, and in the past I would have been frustrated, but now I'm thinking Casey's working. She's trying her best at work. That's her time there to shine and do what she does so well. And it's not a place for me to be upset. Rather, I'm proud of who she is and what she's doing. And so that continued my positive outlook, and it continued my ability to notice what's good and what's good around me and what's happening. And that light also shined on Finn, and Finn was awake, and he noticed and picked up on how I was, and I was able to talk to him about things that are going on in his life and what he's feeling, instead of being self-centered in my own negativity. So I just wanted to share that. And this morning, the routine returned. My mind woke up 5:35. I got out of bed. I made myself coffee, and for that, literally the first time ever, I decided, okay, I'm gonna try to meditate. And I always thought meditation is something I could never do. I have probably subclinical ADD, I can't sit still. But I set my timer for 10 minutes. I sat on the balcony and I just took deep breaths. Thoughts entered my mind. I acknowledged them. I went back to my breath. It was far from where it should be, but even I'm realizing the word should in itself has been a problem for me. I just felt good that I did it. So there is no should. There's just what is I can do and where I am, and I'm starting to really love me for being here and showing up. And I think that's good for everybody around me as well. So anyone else out here trying to make a change, trying to become better for yourself and everyone you love, leave a comment, share how it's going. Know that you're not the only one, and that there are others out there like me who can give words of encouragement and need words of encouragement from you. So hope you're having a fantastic weekend, and enjoy it. Enjoy yourself.